My mother danced like an angel. Dry dance, a tradition from my tribe. Every woman knew how to dance dry, but she was the best of them all. The Deb was the dance of the males, and when combined with the dance of the women, it started what was called Jariah Deb. I danced with her every morning. I was no good at all, but it was fun nonetheless. The nights with her were fantastic as well. We got on the roof and gazed at the stars, finding shapes and patterns, getting lost in unending conversations. We used to talk about my lessons at class, how family was our most valuable asset, that the clan was always first. We had to defend it with courage and love. She always made sure that I learned all of those lessons, because she wanted me to be a model for the other kids, a leader. I learned how to make weapons, most of them being sharp objects. They taught me how to use them properly, with quick and smart moves, always for defense. I became the best in my class in no time. She was very proud of me. It was also a huge relief for her, as now I knew how to defend myself from the hostile kids. I became stronger and smarter as time passed. When I turned 16, they gave me the leadership of a small legion, along with my first mission. I got to choose my warriors. We were going to attack and plunder the village of the Iris clan. Those guys had taken several of our women with them, so our other objective was to bring them home. My team and I walked for an entire night in order to get there. Once we arrived, the carnage began. We killed all the men we encountered in our way, cutting their throats, piercing their hearts, leaving the sand covered in blood. We looked for our women for hours and found them in different places. Ones were locked up in caves, while others were living forcibly in the homes of the enemies. After looting the whole village, we left the place in a hurry, letting out chants of victory. Having rescued our women with success and bringing a juicy loot with us, we arrived at our village. Our people received us with praises and screams of celebration. The patriarch made a great party for everyone in honor to us and the women that we had rescued. The food, the dancing, and the singing abounded the night. Before I could go to sleep, my mother told me she wanted to talk with me.
How do you feel?
I told her I felt great, which was completely true, of course.
They said it was a bloody battle.
Her tone was quite serious, so I just replied with a blatant yes.
How many?
I raised an eyebrow and looked at her with confusion.
How many men did you kill?
I gave her an approximate answer, telling her I'd killed about a dozen men. She placed her hand on my head and began to stroke me.
You fought for our people, Issa. I'm proud of you. Just don't find the taste to kill. All right?
It was like if she had read my mind. The screams, the agony, and the blood in their throats was something that made me smile. I told her I wouldn't, but then she smiled and embraced me.
Good night, son.